about that. I am your goddess Nesca, here with a trucker woman we're reacting to.
You remember how SmugAlana and ShowOnHead did a collab shitting on Hassan?
Yes.
Dims had a crash out about it. And it's worth reacting to.
Hey, what's up guys, Ruff here. So in this video, we're going to be exploring a classic battle, the Flesh Woman versus the Anime Woman. This time,
Anime woman all the way.
I forget what the VTuber said it. That's why VTubers are better. Their pussy never goes bad.
You will stay beautiful forever.
My God, cat.
it is SmugAlana versus Denims TV. Now, I wouldn't say Denims TV is the best way to address her. I mean, she's much more known as a Hassan orbiter because her relevancy depends entirely upon sweeping for Hassan. And recently, reacting to a collab video between ShowOnHead and SmugAlana, Denims dished out her criticism. And by criticism, I mean bashing SmugAlana while projecting about her own insecurities.
Grow over time, I noticed. Oh yeah, you have I'm not sure if this is your first time seeing my new model or not. Well, not new, but newer.
Yeah. Oh, my new model. Our views have gone up since I started using this model.
When are you gonna turn back into a dude?
I don't know. Dims isn't really SmugAlana's level of smoke.
Oh yeah.
Insecurities in a very hilarious and hypocritical way. But of course, what else do you do when your entire relevancy depends on endlessly defending this bloodthirsty, hypocritical pinhead known as Hassan Piker?
Yes, even men can grow booba so much easier than flesh-men.
Take your cat. You don't know how to crawl on me.
Ah, the upgraded assets model.
Oh, and I do have a outfit coming in here soon. I have a new outfit coming.
Now, of course, this whole situation circles back to one thing, and that is pragmata. Yes, the pragmata discourse is the ground zero for this current situation. Now, we know Hassan's take on that game and the father-daughter dynamic between the characters Hugh and Diana. He thought anyone who enjoyed that dynamic or the game itself was a creepy loser incel. And this was featured in an upload by ShowOnHead, where Hassan made a 3-minute appearance in her 30-minute long video, but that was enough for Hassan to completely crash out. While on the one hand acting like he had no idea who ShowOnHead was, but on the other hand, he channeled his inner bro tips and made a series of...
He actually said that.
What? Old enough to count, old enough to mount. Question mark.
Yeah. Now, you could talk about maybe he was doing edge posting back in the day, but these people seem to go after people to do that shit, so...
I'm trying to think. At what point did you learn to count?
Don't think about it.
I'm pretty sure that's like a kindergartner, right? Or even pre-K. No!
Yeah, this is Joe Rogan of the left, people.
Well, I'm sickened. Continue.
Very disturbing sexual comments about ShowOnHead, including comments about her feats and comments about how her audience only watches her to get off to her. Yeah, definitely channeling the inner bro tips. But anyways, in response to Hassan, ShowOnHead teamed up with the VTuber SmugAlana to make this video that is 34 minutes of them roasting Hassan.
His model has a better value the longer he uses it.
Yeah. I'm just still waiting for the AI videos to come out. You know they're coming.
What AI videos? Oh, you were still determined to see if someone puts your female model in one of their AI MVs.
You know it's coming. Joe Rogan of the left.
I call myself Hercules. Doesn't make it true.
on so many levels. And you know what? At the end of the day, he asked for this. Okay, he made a small appearance in a relevant stream of discourse for the previous video, but his reactions on his streams and on social media spurred a further response from Shoe on Head that would get over 2 million views in just 5 or so days. All of this could have been avoided if Hassan actually addressed any of the criticisms, but he did not, and instead got this video. Now, what do you do in this situation if you're Denims and your entire livelihood and your value depends on the approval of Hassan Piker, who undoubtedly would be dissing you and making fun of you and treating you the same way?
Remind me, Denims was the one who had to pay.
No, you're thinking of Tracy Tron. She's the one that surrendered. I probably won't get to it today, but Frogan just hid from the lawyers, and now she lost her case because she never addressed it at all. Yeah, that's what the legal mindset of her in the Grimace outfit is.
Oh.
She's actually trying to fight it because I think out of 3, she's got the most money.
Oh wait. Denims is the OnlyFans one. Okay, I keep getting her and the druggy one confused.
Yeah.
Shoe on Head is being treated if you disagree with him. Well, you have to sweep, and try to defend Hassan against this quote-unquote hit piece she believes it is. And you know what? She channeled her inner Hassan by not actually addressing anything, but instead taking pot shots at Shoe on Head, but many more at SmugAlana. So let's watch this clip
Is the reasons why
together, because this is...
I pushed the thingy. Is the reason why they're more targeting Smug versus Shoe on Head because they can't see the person behind, so they think it's safer?
They think she's an easier target because she's not as big as Shoe on Head. Even though Tectone went through SmugAlana's numbers versus Denim numbers, Denim's on her YouTube videos, she only gets like 10,000 views a video. But yeah, she's getting 4,000 concurrent viewers on her live stream.
Huh.
Yeah, she bought her shit. Because Tectone went through, was like, yeah, you have a graph that just goes straight across and then dips at the end. So...
It's very telling about the average Hassan orbiter and the level of intellectual honesty they're going to have when engaging with your criticisms.
Either way, it's pathetic. He's stuck between, like, wanting to be above it all. Ugh, I don't even know who that is. I'm out here doing the revolution and wanting to tear me down. But he can't do both. So as it stands
yes. And also, you can read your post, girl.
right now.
Okay, so that's her big response to that. Just saying he can read your post, which is ironic because he's been acting like he has no idea who Shoe on Head is, while simultaneously knowing so much about her.
She's just jealous because she's prettier than her.
Yeah. By the way, Dennis has spent a ton of money on plastic surgery, too.
But anyways, Hassan is LARPing as a revolutionary. In fact, he was doing so when defending China? Yes, Hassan, the infamous defender of the Chinese regime, recently was beefing with people who were saying the very controversial opinion that the Chinese regime...
Target's not because she's not a traditional leftist like Shu, who will call them out on their own value. To them, Smug is just a MAGA tuber chud. You got a good point.
I don't even think SmugAlana does politics. She just has opinions that people had 15 years ago.
No. The difference would be because Shu is an open leftist versus Smug, since she doesn't show or say any of her politics. She's an easier target that way.
Yeah.
That's a good point,
Rhino. Is bad. He responded by saying, "Why don't we send you to the front lines?" Which is his not so subtle way of saying, go there and get offed. And he got hit with a fascinating community note saying that Hassan actively pushes Chinese imperialism and denies genocides, which is hilarious because isn't that like the whole thing that him and his orbiters, including Denim's TV, do to others? They judge others for not caring or overlooking events like that. Isn't that like the whole reason they're constantly hounding people like Ethan Klein? Of course, they're doing it through their own delusions and not actually anything that Ethan Klein has ever said, but it's very ironic.
Bing.
At chicken_senpai_BB super chatted $5. Some chicken for Trucker Chan. Poultry leg emoji. Poultry leg emoji.
You got the chickadee doos.
Rafu subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Chicken Senpai.
That's a mode for you.
To be fair, they were talking to you. You should have been the one moaning.
I put the goal in.
Well, let's continue.
But thank
Right
you so
now,
much.
what he's saying is that he has literally never heard me speak. He just looked at me and went, "Woman online must be a whore." Which honestly, not a bad guess.
People.
Look at her face.
She got called out.
Look at
on
her
that one.
face. She just got called out. That is the face of someone who just took some critical hits from Shoe on Head's comment right there. Now,
was
we haven't
super
talked about this in a
effective.
while, but Denim's TV would be personally offended by those comments. Denim's and her entire online presence is focused around her adult content. In fact, if you go to her little page here, it looks like a pinup set, right?
Yeah.
This is her promoting her content, right? And the
Content.
first thing, literally the first thing right here, is a link to her OF, her adult content. She doesn't even pretend like there's something more to it, like she's a commentator first. No, she understands how she's going to make the most money with what she's got. So that's the first thing. The
Wow, she's got it too.
Yeah. I still love the streamer who said, "I'm going to be pretty forever." That one made me laugh.
These poor delusional potatoes.
next thing is her Twitch, which, ironically enough, she uses this to promote. Like, she's so lacking in confidence when it comes to her opinions and her commentary. That's the only way she can get anyone to even click on this. She doesn't even say this is for Twitch. She has to disguise it as something that might lead to more adult content, not her actual commentary.
Potato.
And she even disguises this one up here about asking her anything, right? Yeah, well, apparently ask her anything for the price of a cheeseburger, which, does that even work these days, that sort of insult? Like, fast food is getting more expensive. Like, is she selling it for, like, a
He's the dollar menu.
Dollar menu.
Well, I think her husband pulled it best. All you gotta do is put her name in, put the hashtag only leaks. And there's a website that just leaks all their stuff for free.
But
So it's like you don't even have to pay money to see her naked.
You know, as a VTuber, I feel comfortable at being lewd and stuff because I don't actually have to sell my actual body.
Yeah.
value menu
Well,
type
it's a
item now?
small-
Like, I don't know. But of course, hypocrisy,
It's a small-
Hassan, and his orbit.
Oh, let's go.
Never sold her. Yeah. As far as I know, SmugAlana doesn't do anything like lewd. Like, say, like Shy Lily does lewd stuff. Bao does lewd stuff. Smug's never done anything like that.
You sure? I
No.
Mean, okay, wait.
Well, fan art's one thing, okay? But
I mean, her model is really sexy. She's got the sex appeal with the model.
yeah, but she doesn't like do that kind of stuff. As far as I know, I've never seen anything.
You don't think she does like a little sexy talk here and there like we do?
I don't think I've never seen her do it. If she does,
It goes hand in hand. Because it's not just like, oh, she does adult content. Oh, we don't have to listen to what she has to say, which many people would claim anyways. But she's very hypocritical for doing this because she is someone who will chastise you and say awful, horrible things about you if she believes in any way you support Israel. But of course, the platform she makes her main source of income from is a massive contributor to AIPAC, which directly supports Israel. Now, of course, the owner...
The irony!
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just
She's selling your
that's
butthole.
just awful.
She was
How
criticized
terrible! Oh
and then sold her butthole
no!
for it. I blame the Jews again.
Don't blame the Jews. The nuts.
Is now the former owner because he passed away recently, but she will never address this, the hypocrisy of it all. She will chastise you for going to McDonald's or Starbucks or anything like that because they believe it supports Israel, right? But she does this. She supports this platform that does this. It's completely tone deaf, lacking in any self-awareness, but did we expect any self-awareness from someone like Denims? Absolutely not.
Should be more embarrassed, okay? What happened to shame?
It's a good question. It's actually probably the best question Hassan has asked in quite some time. What happened to
He
shame?
killed shame.
It's a very good...
Shame.
It's tied up with the Skybrow's dragon.
Yo. We hide our shame behind our VTubers.
Yes.
Oh, you know what being a VTuber is kind of like?
What?
It's kind of like being a furry.
Yeah, that's why I see a lot of furry VTubers as well. OnlyFans, yes.
OnlyFans now. I'd sleep with my pet goat. Wait, you have a pet goat? I want to see it. I want to hug it. I like goats.
I like looking over and I see that figure work and I just see yours ass.
Shape is nothing.
We gotta put that on our...
question. I hope Denims has the answer to that.
Oh, wait. I find it incredibly ironic that the guy who used chain lightning on his dog live on stream in front of thousands of people and then lied about it and gaslit everybody thinks that anyone else needs to be embarrassed about anything. Like, you've spent your entire f***ing career, the better part of a decade plus, being a...
Look at her watching her handler get roasted by SmugAlana.
Oh my god, that is perfect analogy there. Rev calling Hassan Denim's handler.
Yeah. I mean, look at Asmug. You have one cockroach crawl and you're forever known as a Roach King. You shock your dog one time or multiple times now. You're forever known as a dog shocker. You put your butthole online for one, hit multiple people, and you're forever known as a whore.
Aw, you are just making a point. Damn, I like goats.
Classic.
Political commentator.
But I totally understand how people hate women. I totally understand.
Well, I think we're arriving at that conclusion, but not for the reasons Denims is driving at here, but let's continue.
Totally get it. Totally understand. I didn't understand prior to this video. I get it now. Can you imagine you come home from your fucking job, which you fucking hate. You're like, oh boy, I don't have a terrible time at work today.
This.
And it's like the have a terrible time at work today factory. And then you come home to this bitch wife complaining and being like,
Imagine.
Wait, bitch wife. Who is she referring to with that?
SmugAlana. Mainly because of her voice. She hates SmugAlana's voice, which I don't think...
Are you sure she was referring to Smug in that?
Yes, she was.
Because she said bitch wife, right?
She's referring to Smug in this.
But Smug isn't married, is she?
No. Not that I know of. Yeah, let's get into this.
Coming home to Denims. I think that'd be a lot worse, ladies and gentlemen, and...
I don't know if Red will show it, but... Dan's, well, you come home to me, I make tons of money off OnlyFans, I could buy you a PS5 versus this one. I'm like,
Hey.
her logic was, would you rather have a wife that has a voice like SmugAlana that does VTubing, or would you rather have a wife who does people pay to be pretty, and you could buy you a PlayStation 5? Like,
I'm pretty sure Smug could buy us a PlayStation 5 too.
oh yeah, Tectone went through their analytics and said like, yeah, SmugAlana makes more money than...
What is the fucking point she's making here? You should be happy that I'm showing my body off to make money versus being a lovely little anime waifu. that doesn't have to degrade themselves.
It's all she's focused on is the voice. Imagine busting.
Imagining busting your butt all day and having to come to Denham's, complaining about smug and the lack of refuge.
Yeah.
Refugees.
Again, going back to all the relevant memes and relevant discussions that have come out of this whole series here, I see why she's so upset about the Pragmata discourse. I see why she's so mad at people like SmugAlana, other women, including Shoe on Head. It's a lot of projection, ladies and gentlemen, but you can see...
I keep hearing her. She's from, like, was her family, like, her mother and father, like, her mother's, like, from Ukraine, her father's from Russia. Like, she speaks fluent Russian.
Ooh.
And, like, I thought she grew up in New Zealand, the way she talked. Maybe I got that mixed up.
Denims is about to supply some very strong and well-articulated criticism of SmugAlana's point, where she is very clearly ripping apart many aspects of Hassan and his reputation. What does she have to say in response?
And you'll never believe it. I saw this video of Hassan Biker, and he was talking about Shoe on Head, and
It's like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Like, literally, just close your mouth and never open it ever until you fix how you sound. Please!
She does not sound like the way you were pretending that she sounds.
And by the way, I prefer her voice over your voice. Hot take.
You want another hot take?
What?
To be honest, they don't sound very different to me.
Who, SmugAlana and Denims?
Yeah.
No, because Daniels has a more deeper voice.
This is the voice we're supposed to be happy about? No. SmugAlana has the annoying voice, not Denham's TV. Of course not. Because every guy would want to come home to a Screecher Hassan Orbiter crashing out over VTubers and making fun of their voice without actually engaging with a single thing they have said. This is really right out of the Hassan.
That's the whole point. She's not saying one thing about the damn dog shocking at all.
Well, yeah, of course she's not going to bring that up. Bringing that up would be bad for business.
You know, SmugAlana. Okay, I read that.
On playbook, if you're really being honest about it.
Oh my god! Can you...
I thought my headphone broke for a second.
Is he muting something?
The only thing that the majority of the internet knows you for is f***ing zapping your dog for stepping off its 4 square foot cot that you've designated for it. That's your f***ing legacy, Hassan.
Very true, by the way. Okay, sometimes we get a little too focused on the...
Denims.
Would marry a rock if it was nice to them, but Denims remains alone. Yeah. It's all about Denham's personality. To be honest, I don't see anything wrong with how she sounds, how she looks, stuff like that. But it's all about how much of a horrible person she is.
Yeah.
Internet and everything surrounding it. But, if you ask a normie what they think of Hassan, there's a better than not chance they have no idea who he is. And if they do, they probably know him from the dog zapping incident, right? That's the truth. So if you need a little bit of a white pill today, there it is, okay? Just know this psychopath is not as relevant as you think he is. And when people do discover him, it's oftentimes because, well, he's doing either some sort of glorification of violence or terrorism, or he's zapping his dog, right?
Don't zap at the dog.
Also, not that it matters, but that's not irony.
No, we squirt.
People who spend the entire video being like,
we're so smart. He's a biker. He's so
She doesn't sound like
it's
that.
It's not even fucking, that's not even what irony is, dude.
I'll help her out. So in case maybe she got lost in the shuffle and forgot the whole point, he was talking about shame and embarrassment. And SmugAlana said, isn't it ironic this guy's talking about shame and embarrassment when his legacy is zapping dogs.
Yep.
That makes perfect sense to anyone sentient watching this video, but to Denims, I guess not. But then again, it's always a toss-up. Is she being intentionally...
I wonder if Denim still believes that he didn't shock the dog or something.
No, she has no answer for it, so she just... These people deflect because they can't actually address anything. Why is she bringing up her voice? Why is she going on for 20 minutes on her voice versus...
She's bringing up her voice because she feels self-conscious about her own voice compared to hers.
Not even that. That's the only thing she's got to attack SmugAlana on.
Well, yeah, it's because she's also a VTuber.
Yeah.
That's all you can attack a VTuber on is their voice.
I'm surprised she ain't pulled out the card. Oh, she's probably a 400-pound man behind the voice changer.
Oh, yeah!
I'm surprised she hasn't brought that card out yet.
Yeah, good point. Okay, she's just not creative.
Not really, no.
Stupid, or is she really this stupid? You never really know with these people, but...
God. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. I can't. I'm literally becoming a misogynist because of how this woman sounds.
Base?
You really showed her. Dang, eviscerated her argument.
So jelly.
Sorry, the shoe on head stands or whatever here. Imagine selling your vagina online for $10. Better than having a wife who sells her body online to simps. Are you kidding me? I would much rather have a wife who people pay to be beautiful.
This dumb take.
They literally pay her because she's beautiful than have a wife that sounds anything remotely like this.
Like what? Just a beautiful, nice person? Uh-huh.
Good evening, all the thoughts. I was everything we would know about Denims.
Yeah.
Welcome. But yeah, just no. There's nothing wrong with Smug's voice. That is just you being jelly, and the fact that she doesn't have to sell her body for money. She just, at most, what VTubers sell is their voices.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a dog crawling on me.
But that's it.
I think I speak on behalf of any self-respecting man out there. People would much rather be with a woman who has a voice that Denim's TV finds annoying than someone who sells their body online.
Yep.
It's not even a question.
Yeah, that would... Okay, if I was a dude or if I was with her, I would be kind of grossed out and annoyed. It's like, oh, my girlfriend is basically letting everyone see what...
Because nothing to her is sacred at that point. So thus, you aren't sacred. You're just another thing in her life.
Yeah, she's just an object. That's what she made herself. She made herself an object.
It's not even close. This is not just more deflection of what SmugAlana is saying. This is
Wait, did Denim ever consider herself a feminist or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, if you're gonna sell your body and stuff, you do not have the right to call yourself a feminist.
Yeah, I've seen all... I always find it funny that people who hate men will sell their bodies online to men.
That's the hilarious part, the irony behind it.
Copium. This is like painful levels of copium. Like, you can tell she is absolutely struck by this. It hit a nerve beyond belief, and she is coping and seething to the maximum right here because it hit way too close to home.
Have a beautiful wife that buys you PS5s and buys you RAM at obscene prices, or have this creature speak to you.
I'll take SmugAlana over a PS5.
No. You'll take both. Because she's over here bitching, like, saying, oh, I'll buy you RAM, I'll buy you a PS5. SmugAlana could do that, too. Well, what is the argument here?
There is no argument.
Hypocrisy.
No, maybe a 50-90, maybe I got a thing on that one.
Why don't you have
sorry, her
a
argument's
nice wife who
retarded.
could just like treat you nice and respect
I'm
you
not
and
sorry.
be in like a faithful relationship or something without having to sell herself online? I mean, I to each their own, but
Was she just okay? The reason she was bringing up that argument is she's saying that I can buy you off.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's not a really good argument there. A feminist, a woman can work and deserve to pay the same men get paid. Proceeds to sell her body, only proving that she in fact do not want to work. Yep, true. Part of sex positivity feminist objectifies is bad, useless, and limiting yourself for profit. Yep, men are still bad for enjoying the product.
I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy. Would you be happy for a 5090?
A what?
The graphics card.
Oh.
The new one that's like almost 4K.
Yeah.
To act like everything's okay if your wife uses the proceeds of that sort of activity to buy you a PS5, that's crazy. That's crazy levels of copium, ladies and gentlemen.
I would choose Smug any day of the week, no matter what your bribes are, Denims, because frankly, she's a much nicer person to be around. She has the personality of a goddess versus you that has the personality of a gooblund.
Yeah. Let's still think back to the damn was a bong pee bong water. She was the whore. She needed kids to survive, but it's on super gay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking was it Saw? No wait, what is that?
It's kind of like Saw.
Okay, yeah, it was Saw. I was trying to remember the name of that movie.
Did some break?
I don't think that's that hard.
Was weird.
I don't think that's that difficult of a choice. I think I know what I would pick.
Wonder why you would pick that.
I can't stop. Yeah.
Dude, like just stop. That's enough. I can't. That was it. That was it for my cringe radar. My cringe limit has been reached. I cannot watch more.
Me when I watch Hassan Piker bro tips, but yeah, that's her limit apparently. And well, SmugAlana would respond to this with really the only appropriate response. She would quote the relevant
Okay.
Unsolicited opinions from online prostitutes.
Put it in the trash. Oh my gosh. Fucking Shoe on Head already predicted this.
Yeah. Oh, you know what Dennis also said about that video? He's like, oh, that's so stupid. Doesn't sound anything like him. No shit.
Oh my god, she was already prepared for this.
This meme keeps getting reused, and it's just funny.
clip being posted and just share this meme from one of the latest Shoe on Head videos. And do you really need to say more? People seem to agree with 22,000 likes on this tweet, and the replies are pretty brutal. She has said a lot of things, but she didn't say you were wrong, referring to, of course, Denims, who said a lot, but said nothing at the same time.
Yep.
People who get their political views from Denims. Yeah.
Screaming at a book.
Doesn't that look like the cockroach you were just watching?
Oh, the Terraformer?
Terraformers.
Yes. And then you can see the sweepers, these simps out here, saying, referring to SmugAlana, you cater to an audience of weebs with anime profile pictures, and Head caters to an audience of neo-Nazis and trad cats with anime.
Chuggy.
Chuggy.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
The cat didn't meow to it.
She's dead asleep, which is good.
Anime profile pictures that are too scared to look at adult content. Denims having an OF is significantly less pathetic or discrediting in comparison.
Glad you enjoyed
Yes,
it.
selling your body online is significantly more pathetic than having an anime profile.
Just because you wanted to watch more with me, I will finish off the Terraformers series next Friday. Obviously, this Friday because we're doing the Uno stream. Yay!
Uno stream.
Bless you, bless you. Yay. Bless me.
Picture. You read it here, folks. And also, like, looking at the people posting this stuff, like, bro, come on. What are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing? But honestly, hearing the very colorful commentary, very insightful commentary from Denims on this situation reminds me why she is in this copyright infringement lawsuit with Ethan Klein, which she's sitting at $58,000 out of the $100,000 GoFundMe goal. It's been like, what, a year? And she's...
Terraformers Season 1 Gold, Season 2 5 out of 10.
Oh God, Season 2, burn it. I'm not going to even touch that. We're not watching that. We're just finishing Season 1.
And then at Season 3, we'll get the Berserk 2016 treatment.
Barely over halfway. Like, this is the mites of the Hassan orbit.
Thinks he's really cool.
I'm actually shocked they didn't get the full 100,000. Like, she should have had that, like, instantly. Like, is she that lacking in charisma or support that after basically a year, you couldn't reach this goal? Which, by the way, is simply just a place to hold Ethan Klein's money at this point. Okay?
Wait, what?
Only truckers.
Wait, is it your male or your female version?
Whichever one they prefer.
You whore. You man whore. You man woman whore.
I gotta go raid all the glory holes at the rest stops.
How much I hate Ethan, even though I still watch him. Huh.
He's on his villain arc now.
We saw Casey Tron settle. She says she's going to go the distance. Denim said she's going to go the distance with this. We'll have to wait and see how that works out. Probably not too well. But this situation was very funny. Okay? SmugAlana versus Denim's TV. You know, a really good matchup. And as you can see, Denim's just completely wiped the floor with SmugAlana by mocking her voice and coping and seething about her own life choices. Really showed her. But that's going to do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, consider giving this video a like. Also consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily uploads on this channel.
Yeah, go check out all Rev's stuff. He's so cool. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, Smug and Shoe. Don't check out Denims. Just ignore. Love you all. Take care. Bye.
Alright.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss.